Alfredo, what are we here doing?
We are going to see the vloggers, and we're going to hear them talk and stuff, and it's going to be really excellent.
Do you know what we're doing, really?
No.
Nick, what are we here doing?
It's a nice camera.
Thank you, it's my mama's.
Thank you.
Why, hello there. You'll have to forgive me for looking so put together today. Wasn't expecting company. But I mean, if you're interested, I could maybe slip into some sweatpants. I know how you like sweatpants. I don't know, today just feels special. Today feels like it's our first date. I don't know a whole lot about first dates, to be honest, but I do know that this is one. And I do know it's most appropriate to tell you a little bit more about myself on our first date. But first...
It felt like forever. I was like, I just want to have a book out so I can, be an author. And Julie was like, patience, grasshopper, this is gonna be.
So that was John Green. John Green's an amazing vlogger. Him and his brother do a channel called The Vlog Brothers. Not stupid, I didn't say that. He probably inspired me to vlog. And I say probably because I guess there's a slight possibility that he didn't. But it's mostly him. I am 15. I will be 16 on May 28th, so I expect a birthday present. I go to Booker T. Washington High School for the Performing and Visual Arts, also known as BTWHSPVA, in downtown Dallas, Texas. It is, as previously stated, a high school for the performing and visual arts. I go there for singing. Kind of like it. It's nice. Between you and me, I go to the best school in the entire world. I am one of 12, soon to be 13, children. When I tell people I have such a big family, they usually don't believe me, because usually people don't have that many people in their family. My favorite band of all time, without a doubt, is the Beatles, because I want nothing more than to listen to Paul McCartney sing Me to Sleep with his soft, silky voice. I met one of my heroes recently. Got his signature on the back of my ticket. My eyes are blue, though some people would debate that they are indeed gray. I have really short legs. My favorite word is euphemism. That's not a euphemism for anything. Ha! I took Japanese for 3 years. I started teaching myself about when I was 9. My mom decided I was really into it, so she got me lessons, and I took for 3 years. Konnichiwa, watashi no namae Eme desu. Hajimemashite. Dozo yoroshiku. That was Japanese. I'm not entirely sure it was 100% correct, but I'm just gonna go on assumption that it was. Whenever I'm barefoot, it's imperative I walk on my toes, or I just feel weird. My hair color is naturally really brown. Some people think this is red. I don't think this is red. I think this is brown, but it's naturally darker than this. I just dyed it because I've been going gray since I was like 11. I used to be in a show choir. That was fun. I couldn't dance. I can't dance. I'm awful at dancing. Between Coke and Dr. Pepper, I would choose Dr. Pepper every time without a doubt. Alright, that's not entirely true. I admit, Dr. Pepper, I have strayed from the path a few times. No, hold on. I know what you're thinking. Why? Well, I mean, sometimes, sometimes you're really in the mood for a Coke. Sorry. I'm sorry. Take me back. I'm really bored of talking about me. Let's talk about George. George isn't doing any better. He really isn't. So things aren't really looking up for George. Since we've covered that subject quite enough, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about dances. Because my winter formal is coming up on Friday. No, I lied. It's Saturday. It's going to be awesome. Taking myself, and I'm actually really excited. What am I going to talk about? I know! So for 8th period I have this class called New Works, and basically what New Works is it takes every kind of art form and tries and combine it in one kind of curriculum. One of the things we had to do was get an interview from a teacher. So me and my fellow crew members were waiting on the 4th floor outside of this teacher's room for him to get back so we could interview him. So I look into my English class, and when I'm in there it's just freshmen, but this is the sophomore class. So it's right there, and I look into my English class through the window, and there's this kid staring back at me sharpening his pencil. So I'm watching this guy sharpen his pencil, and it kind of gives me this look like, and I'm kind of giving him this look like. So eventually he just opens the door and walks out of the class. He closes the door very subtly behind me and he tells me, "Hey, I really love your videos." And I was like, "Thank you." Anyway, so later Lauren told me, she goes, "You know that kid?" I said, "No." She goes, "That's Alonzo and he's a big fan of yours." So Alonzo, hi. She said that you think I'm really funny, which I appreciate. I'm like, thank you. But at the same time, I'm kind of a little worried. I'm like, I don't know how to be funny. Alonzo, you're probably like my favorite person ever. And I think you should be my best friend. Maybe. I don't know you that well, but maybe. My camera stopped filming in the middle of the last take. I'm gonna say bye now for a couple of reasons. The first being that I'm really hungry, and the second being that I don't know what else to say. Bye!
What are you waiting in line to do?
I'm gonna get my Will Grayson signed by Mr. John Green.
Are you excited?
Yeah, it's gonna be really fancy. I got him a little John, a little squiggly there.
Wait, oh, you did indeed.
So that's kinda cool. And he complimented my shirt.
Oh, and then it's a very nice shirt.
So success.